Good morning, YouTube. So I haven't done videos in a really long time. I've never made profit off of my YouTube videos. I made them to entertain people, but a lot of people make a lot of money from YouTube. So I'm gonna try it out, share stories early in the morning. I'm gonna wake up, give you guys some game, respond to some videos, talk about prison, talk about life, give you some game. I'm on a coffee, man, but God, it's love. All right, so yeah, for our first video back, Penside, changed the name of the channel. Penside Out was originally created because while I was at the California Men's Colony in San Luis Obispo, I was all about changing lives and programming. So I had a channel I wanted to start called Inside Out, and a website where guys that were incarcerated could write letters to youngsters on the street and let them know how it was a facade, everything you were growing up learning about how to be hard in the neighborhood and doing all those drugs. Like once you start doing those drugs, you're getting away from logic and reason, and you're just throwing your life away. And that's what happened to hundreds of thousands of us inside of California prisons. And by the time we get there, almost everybody I knew with life in prison. As I was a lifer, I like to speak for lifers because we have a different mindset. We realized that we threw away everything and that we were hurting our family, the people closest to us. And even for some of us where the gang was our only family, some have shared the same sentiments that they threw their life away, man, and they wish they could take it all back. But since they couldn't, we were making the best of our lives in prison, and we chose to do something for the youth. So I would find some of the most genuine people in the yard and be like, hey, buddy, would you like to get online and speak to thousands of youth? And a lot of them were down. I mean, actually, no one ever told me no, but I didn't approach anybody I think would have told me no, because they didn't have that mindset. And I got a couple of really good brothers to jump on my website, Penside Out. The reason it was Penside Out and not Inside Out, which was the original name, was because Disney had just released that movie Inside Out and they held the copyrights to it. So we went with Penside Out because we wrote all of our letters with pens. We didn't have our computers, we didn't have our phones, even though, yes, there's plenty of phones. People have even had computers at times inside of prison. We wrote a lot of stuff with our actual pen, so it made sense, Penside Out, because we would write a detailed message to the youth, send it out to my mom on the street. My mom on the street would put in the work, throw it up on the website. Shout out to Mom. She came through the whole time I was in the prison. So for those of you who don't know me, new to my channel, I spent 16 years inside of California prisons, real prisons, 9 years high security. I've been on general population. I've been on programming yards. Never portrayed being hard or gangster, just been myself. Never been in a riot, been in potential riots, stayed out the whole time, was ready to go to war. God bless me, lucky. The other side didn't take off on us, but we were prepared. I was never in a situation where we were gonna take off on them, but I've been taken off on by other people, jumped, attacked by dudes bigger than me. I've also, unfortunately, attacked a couple of people, and to me, it was all in the midst of war and survival in prison. I have a lot of prison stories. So for all the prison channels out there, I think I have good content. You could come back, but I'm just checking out this intro video. Let me know, comment, subscribe, like. If you want me to make another video, I can keep it up. I can do it every morning. I've been to Pelican Bay, I've been to Lancaster, I've been to Ironwood, been to Donovan, been to North Kern, been to Kern Valley, been to Salinas Valley, been to Corcoran, been to Sadaf, been to California Men's Colony. I've been to Chino. Been to a lot of prisons, man. So tap in if you want to hear more. And it is what it is, you know. I'll be here just giving you game. And as far as life goes, man, what I can give you some game first thing in the morning before we even talk about anything is just never give up hope. It don't matter what you're going through. Everyday regular civilians, people that haven't experienced what we have by going to prison, they share their struggles about lost family members. They're struggling with addiction. They lose a job, homelessness. All I can say is don't give up hope, because there's a lot of people on this planet that you're not supposed to compare and say they don't have it as good as me, but there's a lot of people who don't have it as good as you, even when you struggle. And just the fact that you can ration and think and still use your mind and reframe any situation you're going through in life, then that means you can overcome any situation in life, even the worst. We've seen paraplegics, guys with no limbs, go on to have families, wives, children, income. So never give up hope. That's the bottom line. When you give up hope, it might be over. And none of us are that important. I'm not important. You're not that important. Humble yourself. That's what life's all about. Being 100% humble, because we're so minute compared to the enormity of the universe. We're nothing compared to that. We mean nothing. Like a big giant rock could come and destroy us right now. We could destroy ourselves. We mean nothing. Anything can happen to any of us. So just humble yourself and live your life. And since it's your choice and you're able to frame the way you live, you're able to frame what happens in your life, and you can frame it any way you want. I would suggest you just frame it positive, positive, positive. You're gonna get a lot of negative feedback and haters that call themselves giving you wisdom and advice, but all that is a continuation of them self-soothing by causing you to feel bad. Misery loves company, so shake that up off you. Go ahead and dust your shoulders off. Shout out, peace. So I'll make another video. I just want to see how I do with this one. Like, subscribe, get me pumped up to make more. And if you want me to talk about anything specific, then feel free to leave a comment and let me know. Peace.